Oh, is there people on? Holy shit. I didn't even realize there was people on right now. What's up, everybody? I had a little bit of time because my daughter and my wife are sleeping, and I'm just kind of, running like some quick tea. I usually do this on Sundays anyways on my phone. I figured I might as well just like run this on. Might as well just like run this here while I'm like live. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody's day going? Everybody's weekend. I got some pad thai, eating some pad thai and some TA. I might change up the title just to kind of like, chill with you guys. Let's do that right now. Pad thai. Let me see. Oops. Eating pad thai and doing some. Just chilling. What's up, bro? If you guys want me to do any TA on anything, just shout it out. I'm really just kind of doing like my regular. This is what I usually do on Sundays, right? Like I go on to like, you know what? Let's focus on the breakout strategy, right? Let's do that. Just to fucking, let's do that. Bored. Bored. Come find breakouts with me. Fabio, what's up, bro? What's up, everybody? Let's go find some breakouts, bro. Let's go find some breakouts on what we're doing here. This is one of the strategies, right? And let's find some breakout strategies for you guys, right? Just because I'm kind of bored. Tesla. This is Tesla's. Tesla's been trading sideways for a bit. Tesla target right now would be two targets on Tesla. You got target of you got two targets, right? Target one would be here. Let me see. Target would be there. Actually, no, I don't need that. I don't want that. First target on Tesla, if you break above range, is 188. Lower target would be 152. 152. Bam. There's your Tesla target right there. For anybody that's watching this, that's some free sauce for you guys. Whoops. That's free sauce. Break out of this range, you're going to either 188 or 152. Let's move on to the next one. AMC. I think AMC I already have it pretty sure. Yeah, there you go. Some free sauce. AMC is going to $3.85. I'm like 90% sure. Bam. Done. Let's go through everything, right? Let's go with the Qs. What is this? Qualitas? Stocks? No, actually let's go with where can I filter? Stocks, funds, futures. How do I filter for the NASDAQ? I forgot how to filter. Tesla. Somebody start typing plus minus. I don't think they have the filters anymore. They used to have the filters here. Stocks, funds, futures, forex, all. There we go. Stocks. We'll do types. Common, preferred, warrants, all sectors. Let's do all countries. There we go. Let's do stocks. All countries. Let's do the USA. Right there you go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go everything. Let's go through all the stocks and see what kind of breakouts we did. Right. So already did Tesla. Where you got those two targets. AMC's going to 384. Right. Let's go with NVIDIA. Yeah, I mean you guys can go back, see, and just kind of like you run this whenever you want. I think NVIDIA I already have it. So NVIDIA, any break above this, what is this level? 948. You're probably going here. Right? You close above here, you're going to 1005 on NVIDIA. Right? I don't think you've had any closes on the 4 hour yet. Yeah, no closes yet. Any 4 hour close up here too. This will probably send it to like $1,000.05 on the video. Apple. What about Apple? Apple's just chilling. I think Apple's actually going a little bit lower. Probably a little bit lower. Apple. Whoops. There you go. Yeah, Apple might tank. But again, you're just looking for breakouts, right? You're looking for anything under 168.18 at the close, or you're looking for anything above like 176.63. There's your Apple, bro. Where's your AMD? AMD. Let me see. There you go. AMD already broke. AMD's probably going a lot lower. I'll tell you guys that right now. Actually, I didn't even see AMD. I would short AMD right now for sure. Where's the rectangle? Boom. Can almost guarantee you guys that AMD's headed towards. AMD's probably going to 160. So that's a really good short right now. AMD. AMD to 160 is a really, really solid short. I'd definitely be open to shorting AMD down to here at 160. Let's make this a little bit bigger so you guys can actually see target. And then, I don't need that. AMD going to 160, bro. Again, I'm just like, this is what I usually do on my phone, right? To kind of get an idea of where everything's kind of headed towards. The 4 hour. Microsoft, I think, already broke out, right? What am I running here? Am I running the weekly on this? Oh, yeah, I was running the weekly on this. That's what it was. Yeah, so let's do this. Where is my HLC? Yeah, so we already broke out on Microsoft. Microsoft is more than likely headed towards a little bit higher. Oh, it already hit. So Microsoft already hit target. I think it hit. Where's the high here? The high was 430.82, 430.67. Yep. Microsoft already hit my target on Friday, actually. So Microsoft can probably reject from here, right? Because he broke out, came up here. I don't care about Microsoft. It already hit. What about Amazon? See if there's any requests. I see people on Reddit saying Solana going to $600 or even 1,000 by next year. Two thoughts? What are white boxes for you had for Tesla? That's my breakout strategy. That's the breakout strategy I have for Tesla right now. Solana. Let's look at Solana. Sol. Man, I don't think I've looked at Sol in a while. Reset. Remove drawings. Let's go to the month. Man, I haven't touched Solana in a long time. 2 weeks, 1 week, 24 hours. Let's go back to candles, bro. Let's see how far Solana can actually go. Let's look at this. 3 months. Ooh, the 3 months looks interesting right here. 3 months looks very interesting. Ooh, that looks. When does this close? This closes in April 1st. Oh, shit. Solana looks extremely interesting right now. 269. Jesus. That might actually be. So I'll tell you this right now. Solana off the breakout strategy target right now. If you can close this in 7 days, right? If you can close above 16988, simple target would be $269 from here. I don't know if I'd want to use the 3 month. Yeah, I think the 3 month is too. I don't think the 3 month would work. Let me see. HLC. Hey, you're still kind of chilling. I definitely see a reject here on Solana. So just on range, I can definitely see us reject from here. But let's do this. Let's see if we can actually run. Let me see if we can actually run some actual solid. Let me see if we can run some actual solid channels here. So I think what we could do is run this like this. There you go. And I like that actually. That's a good start. We can clone this. Set it up right there. Set up another clone. Set up another clone. Set up another clone. Oops. Right, they don't gotta be perfect because we just want a rough estimate of where this can go because we are running on this on the 2 week. So set up a clone. That should be relatively okay right there. Set up a clone. Are we topping here? Yeah, it looks like this could be a top. We're hitting major trend there. Let me see. I mean, there you go. Where's the weekly? The weekly looks pretty sideways trading on Solana. Do we have any tops here? I mean, I guess we could run. Yeah, so we do have this from a while ago, but I want to see if. Let's see if we can run this. There you go. Does this work for us? This way? I like that also. Yeah, because this run is pretty hard, honestly. Like this run on Solana's, that angle is too hard. Generally, I like trends. You know, I like trends when they're like this, kind of like this. You know, like maybe like that. But Solana's like that, like straight up like that, which I don't really like too much. I don't like when you have super huge spikes up like that because things tend to get sour really fast, right? In other words, it's if you go up really fast, you can drop really fast, right? So that's one reason why I don't like trends that are that with that big of pushes. You know what I mean? Like, let me see. What about this? I kind of like this too. Actually, I think I like that channel better. Let's see if we can run with this a little bit more. So I'm trying to make this perfect because I want to make sure that if we're running this, we're doing it appropriately. There we go. I like that for sure. Does this hit anywhere else? Nah, Solana's kind of hard because it was just trading sideways. Clean clone. They didn't hit tops. I don't know. Solana can definitely push a little bit higher. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to take more time to work on Solana, but I think Solana, as far as like actual like wherever it can go, it could definitely go up more. I wouldn't be surprised if Solana actually keeps on going because the market cap isn't like all that high, like crazy level. So I wouldn't be surprised if Solana actually keeps going. I mean, you could really just like run a regular fib here, like that, and boom, there you go. So even if you run your fib, right, you're rejecting off 2.6. So you can really just use this for like, where this is actually going to go. As far as like 600 though, that's like super, that's way far off, right? I think Solana going to 600 is kind of crazy and wild, but I mean, all depends if you really like crypto and, how much you think it can actually run. It's a lot. What are the white boxes for you you had for Tesla? The white boxes are my breakout range, the breakout strategy. Um, that's usually what I use for my breakout strategy that I have. What's up, Tony? How you been? What's up, Nick? What's up, Nick? What's up, bro? I mean, I'm just kind of chilling, finding breakout plays and stuff with you guys. If you guys want any TA, just let me know. I'm like I'm eating as well too, so just let me know if you guys want to see anything. Let's continue what we were doing. I think, oh look at that. Are we on the week? Yep. Looks like. Looks like Meta just broke. Meta broke to the upside, so Meta. Usually when it comes to these breakouts like this, when it's so fast, it's relatively easy to see where these things this can actually go. But this looks like it already hit fib. Yeah, I don't know. This seems kind of funky because you already hit the fib, right? Right here. You already hit the fib. Yeah, you broke, but you already touched fib. So I don't know. I don't know if I like this one too much, honestly. It's not perfect for me to like trade this and set this up. I think I'd rather use the daily to set this up because it looks like the daily would probably be better because you are on that high. So my setup would be more like this. Let me see. Pretty sure this is gonna be it. Yeah, it's 100% that. It's gonna be it. This would be my setup right now. Just like that. You either break above, you either close above 512.36 or you close below 484.20. And that's gonna signal your next push. Right? If you close above, can almost guarantee you're gonna be headed towards you're gonna head towards up here. This is what, a 530. Or if you close under, oops, that's not what I want. If you close under, can almost guarantee you're headed towards 467. Right? Either way, this push can be what? Forecast, you're either running a 3% move to the upside or you're running a 3% move to the low side, 4% roughly. Generally, when you buy like contracts like a month out, 10% would be like 100% return. 3 to 4% would be more than likely like a 50% return on those contracts. And that's in the money too. If you're doing out of the money, right? If you're looking for 530 like calls, for example, for like a month out, you're probably gonna make 100%, 200% return if it hits, right? Because you're probably gonna go in the money. So relatively easy trades. Meta. What else is there? Coin. Coin broke? Yeah, coin broke. Technically. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I would use coin is probably up here. There you go. This would be coin's chart. Yeah. And you're already in that time frame that I'm looking for, right? So you're basically just ranging sideways for 10 days. So yeah. Coin's gonna be pretty easy trade to either way. You just have to break, right? You're either breaking 263.51 to the upside or you're breaking 224.40 on the low side. And again, very, very simple, right? Target on the upside would be 289. Target on the low side would be 199. And that's what you're looking for. 10% push, right? Or you're looking for what would this be? A little bit higher. We're looking for a 10% drop, roughly. So 9% up, 10% drop. That's gonna be roughly like 100% gain in any contract that you buy. Google is on the weekly, right? Yeah, I have it on the weekly. So Google looks like, yeah, Google looks pretty solid. You just gotta wait a little bit because it looks like it wants to break to the upside, right? If it does break, then you have a pretty good shot at running. I don't think it's a perfect setup yet. I would wait a little bit longer, right? But Google, definitely interesting play. SMCI looks like it. Oh, did it break to the low side? Oh, I think it broke to the low side. Oh shit. Let's see. Remove drawings. I think SMCI broke. Nope, it did not break actually. There you go. I mean, where's the weekly? Weekly would be, yeah, weekly would be. What about the 4 hour? 4 hour. Yeah. So I'd run this on the 24 hour. 24 hour looks solid. Yeah, 24 hour looks good. See, because last time you had. Yeah, last time your range was right here. Range was right there. Your fibs would have been here. Look at that. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's a perfect setup, right? On SMCI, right? You would have gone in somewhere around here, somewhere around either March 1st or March 4th. Ran this all the way up to 1203. Hit exactly before rejecting lower. Look at that. Hits the fib exactly perfectly. So that's why I do the breakouts for options because they're pretty fucking accurate, bro. SMCI. Let's go with Netflix. Netflix. Is this on the 4 hour or where am I running this? Why is this here? Nope, definitely not that. 24 hour. Looks like it's gonna be the weekly. Yeah, yeah. Netflix doesn't look good at all. Why is Netflix? Yeah, that looks ugly. Yeah, Netflix is not a contender for this strategy. Mara. Mara's no, Mara already hit. See, Mara already hit the fib. Mara don't care about. What about MSTR? MicroStrategy. Damn, this thing died. The 4 hour. Yeah, the 4 hour looks like the see, 4 hour hit. I can guarantee you. Look, see that was my range before. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. Not only did it hit the fib, right? 1,486. It came all the way to second fib lower, right there. Let me see. What about the 24 hour? 24 hour. I don't think I can run the 24 hour. I mean, 24 hour might work. It just needs to trade. It needs to trade sideways for a couple more days, I think. In my opinion, we got to trade sideways. So MSTR can 100% go a lot lower, but I wouldn't take it yet. It has to trade sideways for a couple more days for this to be legit. So MSTR, we don't care about. And again, I'm just going through these real quick. You guys can come back. Yeah, PLTR already hit for me. My previous, my target was 24. I actually had puts, and I got immediately out at 24. So PLTR doesn't look. Oh yeah, it's perfect actually. PLTR is actually a perfect setup right now. So PLTR, this would be a range right there. Yeah. So again, any break to the upside, is that fib? Did that already hit the fib? I don't think so. Yeah, not yet. So I think we're good. Any touch of the fib, I don't really look at this, but yeah, any break to the upside, right? If you break 2644, you're going to 2829. Same thing for the lower end, right? Whoops. No. Same thing for the lower end. You break the low side, you're going to 2167, right? This is what on the drop you're looking for a 7% drop. You can probably get some like real nice 70% gains on that, and then like a 6% push to the upside. PLTR looks good, but you just gotta break. PLTR, PayPal looks like it. I don't like PayPal. What about the weekly? Weekly looks kind of funky. PLTR looks. I mean, it can. I guess it can break again, right? PLTR looks or PayPal looks. I would take this. Yeah, I would take this. I take a long, but you gotta break, right? You gotta break to the upside. Those are your targets right there. Where's my target $70 on the high side, 54 on the low side. You just gotta break the higher low. PayPal. What else are we on? MU. MU broke. I don't even want to look at MU. It just looks like a straight shot up. I don't even care. BA was a clear fucking short, and this was a ridiculous play that actually would have hit. tremendously well. BA I don't really care about because it already hit. Baba, I think Baba, yeah. So I think Baba, the trajectory right now is currently down. And what needs to happen is you got to break on the low side for for me to take the short. I need Baba to take this on the low side. Get rid of the alerts. I think the FIP's a little funky. Yeah. So in order for Baba to actually hit, I need this to break lower. There you go. Can I set up an alert here? There you go. That's fine. I'll set alert. So yeah, any break under here, Baba's probably going to $65, which will kind of net you. I mean, I kind of forget what these are, but 7% on the drop. You'll probably have the same thing on the upside, right? 7% on the upside. So you're looking at roughly with month out contracts like a 70% gain, right? For in the money, maybe like 150% gain on out of the money stuff. INTC looks. I don't know if I like it in the daily. Let's see. One, two. Oh yeah, this shit's gonna drop. This is confirmed right here, boys. This is gonna drop. I can guarantee you this is gonna drop. We're going lower. What did this close? This is the close at 42.60, 42.57. Yeah, we're gonna drop here. I would definitely short this to the low side. This looks like a really good short. I can almost guarantee you that INTC is gonna drop to 37.83. Actually, let me set an alert here. Damn, I wish I could short this like right now and buy like shorts on this, but this is going to 37.83 more than likely. But because we are on the weekly, um, this can take like 2 months, right? Because you're on the weekly chart, so that's the only way I can see this actually dropping lower by a lot. Yeah, I can see this dropping lower or being like if you're running the 24, right? Your range is probably gonna let me get rid of this. Right, if you're running the 24, your range is probably gonna be from here down to here. So you need this to break lower, and then obviously you just run it again, right? And you just put the fibs. You're probably gonna have something like like a $40 target, but INTC, I can guarantee you're going lower within the next couple months, just because you already broke that low range. Again, I'm just trying to like go as like as much as I can with these. These look solid. What is this? CLSK Clean Spark. Clean Spark hasn't broken. Again, you're just waiting for clear breaks. So CLSK is pretty good. Been trading sideways for a while. Out of ARM. Again, ARM looks dope, but you got to break. ARM looks solid, but you got to break either up here or down here. You know, can't really take anything unless it breaks. ARM. What about Reddit? Yeah, I can't really take Reddit right now. Ooh, Lululemon looks disgusting. I can guarantee you this is a hit. Watch. I'll guarantee you. Ah, damn it, Lululemon. Let me see. Yeah, this is your range right here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect example of the breakout. There you go. It already hit. It already hit though. Look at that. Perfect fucking hit. Look at that. You would have probably taken this trade on Tuesday, March, what is it, 6? Oh, you had a massive drop because of earnings. Never mind. I don't think I would have taken this one because of earnings. Yeah, that one wouldn't have worked because you dropped on earnings. You didn't drop on something else. I thought it was just regular price action. I would have probably stayed out of that one just because it's earnings. I don't really like trading earnings on stuff. I'm pretty sure this one is earnings as well. Nike earnings, yeah, Nike earnings as well. I wouldn't have done earnings further. Nike, I think Disney already hit. Yeah, see, Disney. I had the range set up for the 24-hour, right? See? And you actually broke here on March 18th. 2 days later, it would have hit your target. So you'd have taken the trade at 113. You would have hit 116 2 days later. You would have been out. That's it. You're done. You're done trading. Yeah, Disney was a solid push. What about AI? AI is one thing that I was looking. Yeah, AI just hit my target as well. I actually had puts on AI. last week before I got into Unity. So 2770 was the target low. 27. Yeah, there we go. They would have hit on Friday. Friday that my AI puts would have actually hit. I actually got out. I think like here. So Tuesday I got out. Yeah, Tuesday I got out, and it actually hit on Friday. So I should have probably held a little bit longer for the AI. That was the last one that I had before going into Unity shorts. Adobe's chilling. I can almost guarantee you Adobe's gonna drop lower. Almost guarantee it. Almost, almost, almost. And again, if it does break this low here of 490.60, oof, you're going to 432. And 432 is what? I'd probably take the short right now, honestly. I wouldn't mind taking the short right now. You're looking at an 11% drop, so with month out calls, I mean, you're looking at like a nice 100% gain right there, honestly. Let's see if we have anybody. What's up, Tony? Ben, BTC and a potential breakout. Did you do ES? Nah, I'll do the SPY right now on the ES. Chipotle, I'll do Chipotle, bro. Can you show us how to enter a break? I'm always scared to buy the breakouts. Yeah, breakouts are funky, bro, but they're always pretty solid. Let me check. Let me check Bitcoin, just because I haven't really checked Bitcoin right now. Let's check Bitcoin, bro. Let's check Bitcoin. Let's go with all. Crypto, Bitcoin. Where's Bitcoin at right now? Bitcoin looks 24. It's gonna be closing to 24 in 2 hours. Yeah, I'd long this. This looks like a nice long on Bitcoin right now. Let me see if I can find a clear chart. Bitcoin all-time index. Yeah, this is fine right here. I think this one works pretty well for Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, just on breakout alone, right? Just on the breakout chart, I would easily run breakout like this on Bitcoin, like this, right? And because you are closing a perfect entry on the day, right? Stochastic at lows, my trigger here, I'd probably long this to, I don't know, maybe back to 73K. But first target, remember, first target is 67,000. So the crazy part is you have to run it on mid range, right? So HOC, yeah, you haven't touched it yet. So minimum, I would be looking for something like this, right? So Ray. So I'd be looking like this. Whoops, no, I don't want a Ray. Where's my arrows? Arrows, arrows, arrows. Do I have arrows? Where are my arrows? There you go. So I'd be looking like at least for something like this, so like up here, before I drop lower, right? Or you run it up like this, right? We can change that to like fucking green or something. So if we're just running breakout strategy, right, and my triggers, I'd definitely be open to longing, but at the 67, 647 mid range, I'd be very careful because you can definitely reject off here, right? But let's check. Let's check on actual. Well, let me check on anything else because I want to see where we're set up here. Let me see if we have like anything else that's kind of challenging this. Do we have a breakout right now? I mean, you kind of have an inverse head and shoulders pattern right there. I wouldn't be surprised if it hit. Trend. You have a small trend here. Yeah, I mean, you already broke trend. So, I mean, that wouldn't be. This would have been an easy push to the upside, right? So, you would have bought historical, vertical. Where's my arrow? I always forget where the arrows are. Let's use the regular ones, right? See? So, you pushed up, right? Came back and retested, and then you're pushing back up again, right? So, more than likely, you're probably headed to either somewhere around this range, maybe all the way up here. You can't say for sure because you always create new liquidity levels and like new support and resistance. But this was a very easy long to the upside right here. just off that break. As far as longer term, here. Let's see where we could go. Hold up. Sorry, I'm like drinking a little bit of ginger ale. I kind of like this. This actually makes sense a little bit to me. Yeah, that's perfect. See that retest right there? See that retouch? So we're looking at the monthly. Clone this. Push us all the way back down. That's perfect. And then clone it again. And you can see, there you go, that you actually have. There you go. There you go. That's your range there. See? You can just copy this one, this channel, right? You can just copy it over here, here, and then here, right? Because you definitely have those like rejects and retests and stuff. But yeah, this looks pretty solid, right? I think next stop for Bitcoin, if you actually do break to the upside, right? You're probably breaking up towards $81,000 if you break this to the upside, right? But let's do 2 week. Let's do the weekly. The weekly has not yet closed bearish. You have a really big. Oh, actually, there's a really good way of checking something. Heiken Ishi. Yeah, Heiken Ishi still bullish, which is the crazy part. Candles. Took 2 week. Yeah, I don't know. The reason why I do think that Bitcoin has like a potential of dropping super hard, and us being at the top is because it's very simple, right? Last time you were in this range, this is basically your channel range right here. 2 channel ranges, you just hit that right there, right? That's reason one. Reason two is on your total market cap, right? You're rejecting off that 2.5 level, off the 2 week, on the weekly, right? Still rejecting it on the monthly, right? You're rejecting it on the monthly, and technically, you never. The highest that you actually went was $3 trillion on the full crypto market cap, which you haven't broken yet, right? Even with Bitcoin at all-time highs, you haven't broken the previous all-time high. And the really fucked up part here, and I think that people don't understand here, is if this creates a brand new high, right? You're essentially looking at, this being the top of the cycle, right? Right there, and then you're risking this right here. Boom. That's basically what you're looking into right now. I think actually this could probably go a little bit higher. I think that would be perfect range right there. This would be, yeah, that's perfect right there. So, in my opinion, this can be what happens where you retrace completely back here to like a 1.7 trillion and then push up where you just completely dive all the way back down to here. But you can 100% right now be at the high, and just everybody gets effed. Again, I don't really care too much about crypto. I don't hold any crypto right now, right? You're rejecting off that 0.786 fib. It's one of those things where I'm like, you can still like die here, right? That's the bad part for you guys. Is whoever's holding crypto right now, like unless you actually break this level of 2.646 trillion to the upside, I don't know if you'll keep pushing, right? It's very very simple. And obviously right now people are like super bullish and they're like, "Oh no, you're stupid. Like, what do you think everything's gonna be bearish? You're dumb. We haven't even hit the halving." That's the point, right? The point is that nobody would see this coming. So yeah, Bitcoin's got to push higher, bro. Like if Bitcoin goes past this total right here, right? If Bitcoin goes past this total of like $3 trillion and closes above here, I can tell you guys this shit's gonna skyrocket. But as long as Bitcoin does not break this overall high, like you're gonna get fucked, bro. Like that's what I'm telling you guys. Like I'm very bearish on Bitcoin and crypto right now, unless you break that $3 trillion high of the total market cap. So I don't know. We'll see. Can you do an update on Chipotle? Chipotle. Yeah, let's look at Chipotle. Actually, I think the SPX just opened, so let's look at the SPX and let's see where that's at. Because I'm like halfway thinking that this thing's already gonna start dropping a little bit. Or where are we at on the month? On the weekly. 15-minute. Is this not open yet? What the heck? Yeah, it's open. There we go. Yeah, it opened to the upside. So you're gonna have to fill this. You're gonna have to fill this right here. It's gonna come back down. I can almost guarantee you guys that it's gonna come back down right here. Because you have to fill it. You have to fill that gap. Those gaps are always gonna get filled. So I'm not worried about that. I should probably take a short right there. I would definitely be interested in taking shorts. Like right here, take shorts to just take this to the low side. Where's the 15-minute? 15-minute. Yeah, look, you're on liquid. I mean, I wouldn't take this just because it doesn't hit my criteria, right? I could definitely take this liquid on NQ or actually MNQ, right? I would definitely see. I wouldn't take it because you're not on liquid, right? And I'm very strict about how I take my orders and stuff. So I would definitely need this to be like right here. Well, like I need this to be on like liquid, like right there. I would need this to come up a little bit higher so I can take this down that way. Right, so I need this to push here, right there, like right here, and I need the 15-minute. Right, I need this to push up higher, and then I can take it on the 15-minute. Otherwise, I wouldn't take it because it's not on my strategy. So I can definitely see us pushing up a little bit harder. Whoops, on the Nasdaq and the SPX, a little bit higher towards this level, and probably the same thing for the ME for the SPY, right? So the MES is basically just the SPY version of the futures. Actually, this is actually something that I'm interested in because you're on liquid. Yeah, let's take the trade right now. This is what I'm actually interested in this trade. There you go. Then my sell limit would be right there. If I get stopped out, that's fine. But again, this is a perfect entry because you're on liquid, right? That's your liquid right there, right here. So for those of you guys who haven't seen me trade like in real life, this is me trading on a real account, right? So that's your liquid, right? We're closing above green line. This would be the first instance of us closing. So I need this to actually close in 11 minutes above this green line. So technically, I'm not supposed to be trading this because we haven't closed to the upside. But my risk is so little. I think my risk would only be like $70 here, right? So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This might be only, I mean, maybe a couple bucks. I think this should probably be lower, like right here. This should be the next liquid right there. Why is this so thick? That's what she said. Yeah, I'll leave this open. I think this can probably keep going. And I'll take the M and Q, right? I'll take 2 lots on the M and no, I don't like it. I don't like this M and Q. I guess I guess you are on liquid. You're technically liquid right here. This is your liquid right there. To long and you're on the 15 long. I mean long this to maybe here. Maybe higher up here. Too much risk. I'd risk it like right there. I mean I guess. And you're ready the 15. You're on let's do it. If I get stopped out then, it wouldn't be too bad. Nope, definitely not doing 10. So yeah, I'm only risking $25, so let's do it. A little, actually, not 25, a little bit less than 25. Let's do this. Maybe like $50. I'll risk it. And then my sell limit, I'll have at the next top of the liquid right there. But we'll see. Yeah, because technically your liquid's right here. That's your liquid right there. So this, I can probably move up right there. That would be your liquid. This one would be your next liquid level, right? So yeah, I'm already up $7 on this. And yeah, you're still down here. So I could definitely see us pushing all the way up to 18622 up there, right? And then if you go on the ES is probably running too. ES, I'm only down $5. And next liquid would be up here. Yeah, so we'll leave those open for now, just to kind of see what happens. Chipotle, right? I forgot about Chipotle, bro. Chipotle, CMG. Chipotle, it's going to weekly. That is a nasty, it's a nasty candle. Let's see what everybody's saying right now. Called it on Solana. Bitcoin's been a while. What's up, bro? Wait, what happened with Solana? I didn't really see what happened with Solana. Did it start running again or what? Sol, is it coming back down? What is this? 198. Is it rejecting off liquid? Yeah, rejecting off liquid here. Targets. Yeah, if it breaks this price, it's probably going to 247, probably on Solana. Let me see. MNQ. Yeah, I'm already up $30 on MNQ. Yeah, see, nice little push there. So that's like a day out right there. So $32 MNQ. So 30, 60, 90, 100. Yeah, it'd probably be up like $100. Man, that's a little bit, bro. That's a little bit. 30, 40, 42. Bam, that's really it. I should have been a little bit more, you know. Nah, that's fine. Trying to stay in a certain range. Yeah, so NQ I'm already up $36. MES probably gonna be a little bit lower than that. Yeah, only $20 or like $50 up. I should have risked more. I should have had more risk. I would have probably been up a couple $100, but you know, I just took it just to kind of take it, right? 15-minute. Still got a while to go. And then the MNQ is $41. 40, 80, 120. Yeah, it'd probably be up like 120 if I get stopped right here. It'd probably be up at like 120, like right there. We could reject right here though. We could reject. So as of right now, I'll move it to break even. Whoops. Sell stop. Let's do the sell stop at break even ish. Right. Break even right there. There you go. So that's a free trade on MNQ, MES, MES. There you go. I don't want to do so not a free trade yet, but I'll at least do it on the low, right? Because you're still gonna close on the 15-minute, so we'll see. So the MNQ is a free trade, and the MES is very very little risk, right? So there we go. I was gonna technically my what is it called? My risk should be down here at 18.56, which is the low, right? Of that. But I'll just kind of leave it because I don't really care too much. You have a trend right here, so you could reject off of a lot of places. There you go. See, they just got stopped out from MNQ because you have a lot of places where you can be like stopped out. Because again, I'm not like like crazy bullish right now, right? Like this. There you go. So I got stopped out of MNQ. That break even. See, you can probably hit this and then reject, or you keep pushing towards the upside. MES. MES came in lower. See, yeah, that's why I moved it because I'm like, yeah, this looks kind of funky. I mean, I don't mind risking like a couple bucks here, but it was just for fun. Chipotle. Let's get Chipotle. The weekly. Let's go to the month. I want to see what Chipotle looks like on the month. Chipotle looks great. There's no signs of this thing rejecting anytime soon. At least not like very soon. Hmm. 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 I mean, I take the short just because we closed on the daily. We got that daily bear trigger, right? So I definitely would be interested in closing on the short. I mean, would I set up a range here? I don't know. I don't know if I like setting up these like low ranges. Because you'd basically be setting it up from here to like there, right? And your target for Chipotle, for Chipotle, right, would be first target would be here at 27.98. Second target would be here at 26.56. And then if you break to the low side, right, then obviously there you go. See, just got stopped out. So I'm telling you guys, like I wasn't too bullish on that one, which is I was like, oh, I'll still take it and see what happens, but I still think we're going lower. So here, so if that breaks, also you're running a 6% from here to here. But if you trick the trade from where we are now on that daily trigger, you could take this all the way down, and you're looking at a 13% gain or 13%. If you're doing options, that's like, you know, 100%, 200% if you're writing it from 28.82 to 2500. You know, I definitely take this trade at open down to 27.95 at least, because that's next target. So Chipotle definitely bearish minimum to at least this 27, whatever this mid range is, 27.97. I'll add another just to remember. But yeah, Chipotle is definitely a short. I definitely short it. I definitely think it's gonna go lower. But again, you could bounce, right? You could hit this trend or that mid range and just come right back up. So that's why I say if you're gonna take it from here, take it to mid range, right? Wait till this hits and then get the hell out, and then wait for the next break, right? If you break down here, then take it down here. Or if you break up here, then take it to the upside. So yeah, CMG definitely think this is going lower to what is this? 27. There you go. 27.9721. So that's your answer, bro. That's where I think Chipotle is going to it. Hmm. Let's go with some random trade. What about this one? Wild? What about Wild? It's usually very easy to find breakout strategies on like the weekly or the 2 week. See? Broke out. You would have probably taken this trade at $4. $4 to $8. That would have been an easy trade right there. Let's go to crypto. Let's go with some random fucking trade, bro. Let me see. This one. Strike, whatever this is. 24 hour. 4 hour. Yeah, 4 hours going higher, see? 4 hour can almost guarantee you. If you want a short term trade, right? You're probably gonna see $2.20 on this one. But again, if you're gonna go to like meme coins, strongly recommend, I mean, unless you're part of the Patreon, you don't know this, right? But you should be running at least like the month strategy, like the week, like the breakout on the monthly. So let's go with Solana, right? Because Flair mentioned Solana, so let's do Solana. Solana on the month. Let's go the weekly if it's a little bit more clear. Down here, let's get rid of all this. There we go. Mm-hmm. This one hit. Oh yeah, that one hit. Yeah, that's your range right there. See? Oops. Solana would have been your range right there. Right, and this is on the weekly, right? So you would have taken this if you wanted to. You could have taken this at the weekly close on the indicators at $23. or you would have taken this up here at 29 bucks, right? Very easy strategy here. You would have, if you would have rid this to, I mean, if you wanted to get into like trades or shares, you essentially just take the weekly, right? You would have bought here, right? You would have bought here at, what is this? You would have bought at 12 bucks. You would have bought here at $19, and you would have bought here at 24 bucks. Yeah, I mean that's what have been that would have been your entries on my indicators, right? You would have been in here again, 12 bucks. Perfect entry at 19 bucks. Perfect entry at 23 bucks. So all you would have been doing is just accumulating, and that would have been like, just holding and buying. But if you're doing breakouts, just do like the monthly, the weekly, the 3 month on these like random coins, and you're perfect to go. See, look on the weekly, you broke out at 50 cents. You would have gotten a nice solid, what is it called? A nice solid push there, right? This one, you would have broken out there on the month. Yeah, on the month you would have gotten in. Yeah, all entries would have been around 50 cents, right? Entry on the monthly would have been actually lower, like 30 cents. You would have gotten in here on Phantom at 23 cents if you got in on the monthly. 2 week, same thing. Entry would have been here at 25 cents on the 2 week. Entry would have been like the exact low at 18 cents, right? I mean, this is fairly easy. I can just go on like forever. APT, again, some random ass trade. You would have gone in APT if you like it at 7 cents. You would have gone in again at like 5 cents, and it's at $16 right now, or sorry, $5. That would have been a 3x. I mean, if you're running meme coins, just look at the indicators, bro. Like, you don't need to do any work. AVAX, go to fucking AVAX. 2 week, right? You would have been in at 23 bucks, and then you would have been in again at, right, at 10 bucks. You're looking at the monthly, you would have gone in at the exact low of $11. That would have been a 5x right now. I mean, super easy with these meme coins. Just buy the fucking, just buy the triggers, bro. Super easy. Just got home and saw that Tony was live. Say hey, bro. Thanks, bro, for the chat. It's always Danny, bro. Danny's always the one being like sending out like super chats, bro. No one else sends a super chat, bro. I love you, dude. I love you so much, man. Check out Cleveland Fed inflation now forecast for March. How do you send stripper tips to Tony? I can go to your house, bro, and you can just stick it in my, bottom right, money sign, super chat. Send him an ice cafecito. I mean, if you guys want to, yeah. If you guys want to send me an ice cafecito, bro, it's right here. I might just send one to like myself, bro. I might just send one. Check out Cleveland Fed inflation forecast for March. Cleveland inflation forecast March. Where do I go for that, bro? I've actually never seen this nowcast. Is it here? I'll be honest, I've never actually gone to these like websites. Mm. Mm. Month over month. Inflation year over year. Damn, are we really going up again? I knew it. Corley, I knew that. Yep. We're going back up, boys. Inflation's going back up. Where's that chart? I think it's inflation year over year. I think it's this one. 3.2. I mean, you could probably run. What if you run TA on this, bro? What if you run just the fibs? Imagine this is like the low, and then you run this back all the way to what is it? Imagine you run this all the way back to like here. at like a 6% inflation, you know how bad that would be where that actually happens? Like, we go back to 6%. That probably one of like the worst things to ever happen. Hmm. 3 month is, oh dang, the 3 month. Look at the 3 month. Every 3 month on the perfect entry has been up a push. Look at that. See, push. We went from 1.4 to 2.0. That's a 50% push. That's a 30% push in inflation. Again, same thing here. The 3 month close at 84. You kept going to 2.7. The 3 month closed, right? Came a little bit lower, but ultimately you were up at the top. Oh 09. 2 years later, yeah. Look at that. You're about it. You're gonna close this soon, right? This closes in April. So in April, in a couple more days, we'll see if we actually have an early entry or early signal here on what can happen to inflation, right? And if you actually check this out, look at the low here. If you look at the low, look at that. Yeah, you're like right on trend too. Right on trend for inflation. So this is looking kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. Inflation is looking pretty bad right now, considering the 3 month has been ridiculously accurate, right? 3 month push. 3 month push. 3 month come back down a little bit, but ultimately you push. Yeah, perfect entry, right? 3 month perfect entry, you keep pushing. 3 month perfect entry, you keep pushing. 3 month perfect entry. This one, or actually, came back down a little bit, so that one's fine. Perfect entry, push. Perfect entry, push. Oof. Perfect entry, push. Perfect entry, push. Dude, the 3 month perfect entry triggers are like the perfect correlation, right? 3 month perfect entry, 53. A couple years later, inflation skyrocketed. Same thing here. 3 month, 3 month, you skyrocketed. 3 month, you skyrocketed. 3 month, you skyrocketed. I mean, this is going back all the way to July 1939, guys. If this isn't showing you guys what the expectations are right now of inflation, I cannot, the 3 month, my 3 month chart here is absolutely fucking ridiculously accurate and disgusting. If that doesn't tell you guys what's about to happen, I don't know how to fucking help you guys. That's a wild looking chart, boys. All right, I think I'm done, man. I've been on here for about an hour. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Danny, I fucking love you, bro. You're always the best, dude. I will use those $5 to get a little cafecito for my wife. Maybe a little, what is it called? A little birthday pop. The birthday cake pops from Starbucks, whatever. Or something else, but I don't know. Either way, thank you guys. I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me for a couple of for a couple of minutes, bro. Join the Patreon if you want to. Have a great weekend. That 3 month inflation rate is kind of ridiculous. It's been ridiculously accurate. So there's a lot of shit coming. I mean, I can almost guarantee you that 3 month on inflation is gonna close in 2024 100%. There's almost no way that this doesn't close between April, May, like June, July, summerish. There's no way we don't get a 3 month inflation close trigger by like summer, and then shit really gets to get, and then shit really starts being bad again, like really, really bad. I can see inflation going up another full 100%. So I don't know, bro. I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend. I love all of you. Bye bye.